Hi, my name is DK Sharktooth, and today's video is about what to look for when choosing your canister filter. There are about 4 main features of a canister filter. First one is GPH. What GPH stands for is gallons per hour. It's basically like flow rate, how much water your tank can cycle in 1 hour. The higher the GPH, the stronger your input and output, and you want around 300 to 500 GPH for a 40-gallon or higher tank. Next feature is what size tank is it rated for. You want a filter rated for 3 times larger than your aquarium or tank size. For example, if you have a 40-gallon tank, you want a filter that can handle around 100 gallons. If you have a 55-gallon tank, you want a filter that can handle around 150 gallons. If you have a 75-gallon tank, you want a filter that can handle around 200 gallons, and so on. Next feature is the number of filter trays. Generally, you can fit 2 pieces of sponge media in each tray. Some canister filters allow for 3 per tray. You should have at least 3 trays in your canister filter if you follow the 3 times filtration rule, which is your filter can handle at least 3 times the size of your aquarium. And the last main feature is the filter media and extras. Does your filter come with some filter media to start you off? Does it have any additional beneficial features? Alright, let's take a look at some canister filters that I found for you guys. The first one I found on eBay. It's called Perfect or SUNSUN canister filter, model 404B. That's the specific model. The first thing you look at is the price. That's what everybody looks at. Price for this baby is $97.99. It has amazing features. It comes with a built-in 9-watt UV sterilizer. It can filter up to 200 gallons. And it has 530 GPH. The link is below. I'll leave all the links in the description also for you guys who copy paste. By the way, UV sterilizer, it basically clears up algae or cloudy water. It kills bad bacteria, doesn't kill good bacteria, and keeps your tank crystal clear. Let's look at the next filter. Next filter is the Arena 723 Philstar XP4 canister filter. Price $179.48. Features: filters up to 265 gallons and 450 GPH. There's your link. Next canister filter, the Eheim Classic 2217 external canister filter. Price $159.95. Features: filters up to 159 gallons, 264 gallons per hour. Also can be found on Amazon.com for the lowest price. Penplex Cascade 1500. Price $149.49. Features: filters up to 200 gallons, 350 GPH, a little bit low, still good. I have the Cascade 1200 version of this. It's rated for up to 150 gallons, and I'm looking for an upgrade myself. That's why I'm doing this video. And next we have the Fluval 405 external canister filter. Price is $141.33. Filters up to 100 gallons, 340 GPH. It's a little low. It's not good enough for me and my turtles. Turtles are big, messy. They're a bit messy, and they make a lot of mess when eating, so you need a good, powerful filter. And last but certainly not least is the beast of all beasts, the Fluval FX5 external canister filter. Price for a hefty $211.99. Filters up to 400 gallons, 925 GPH, and there's the link, also found on Amazon. I mean, if you want a sure thing, you go with the Fluval. But if you have something like, if you have anything less than a 75-gallon tank, I would not recommend this filter, because it might be just too powerful. Because if your output's too strong, you could just be like bombarding your fish or turtles or whatever you have with like output, depending on if you use like the spray bar or which kind of output you have. If you look at YouTube videos, you'll see it's pretty powerful output, but you also have to see the size of the tank people are using with this filter. So overall, there's only one filter that has a UV sterilizer that I can find for a good price, and it's this baby right here. I personally have the 9-watt UV sterilizer from this company separate. It's not in my filter. It's just the 9-watt UV sterilizer, and it keeps my tank clean for at least 3 weeks before I have to clean the pre-filter pad for it. this is my recommended choice for the lowest price and the really high GPH 530. That means they did not really go cheap on that motor. That's a good motor or a good engine or whatever. The parts of all the filters look pretty cheap to me, so it's anybody's game there. But this is a great filter, up to 200 gallons. I would recommend this for any 75-gallon tank or below. Definitely would use this. And there's an on-off switch for that UV sterilizer, so you don't need to leave it on all the time. One more thing I want to mention is power output, voltage, whatever. Generally, you don't really need to look at the difference. It's very minimal, maybe like a few volts or like a few watts difference between each canister filter, and it's basically like leaving a light bulb on all day. That's what you're doing when you're buying a canister filter, is you need to keep filtration up 24/7. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. In the comments below, write which one you think is the best canister filter for your money, and if you found an even better one, also post that. Also, last thing, in the description will be all the links to these filters, so you can check them out for yourself. Alright guys, take care, have a good one.